All right, remember, these picks are just for promo. We just want to see you two interact with each other, get a little playful, okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's do it. And action. Right.
We already breaking
I
into...
want to bend.
You want to bend? You doing the bending, huh? What you watching this summer? I'm bending some shit.
I understand where you're going. You absolutely do not give water.
Anyway, Roxy and I go way back.
Bro, I'll punch you in your face right now.
Damn! Take the goddamn glasses off. So then what happened?
They were like, oh, your credit score is too low. And I was like, okay, a 380 is not even low. Come to find out.
Chill. The camera's here.
And here we are at Netflix headquarters for the first episode of Strong Black Leads Come to Find Out. If you don't know me yet, my name is Roxy Hayes, and I love anime, money, and stealing money from men.
Hi, I'm Richard, and I don't like anything that Roxy likes.
Oh.
And fun fact, I was almost casted as Dion on Nemesis, but they met their bald head quota. So you know what they say, haters gonna hate. We here now.
They told you that?
I mean, they didn't say it, but I didn't
They
get
was
the
like,
role, so I
"No
was like,
more."
oh, because I'm bald head, because they got a bald head guy on there already. So that's the only.
They couldn't have two
real
balls?
conclusion. No, they said look like booty cheeks. We stood next to each other, so that's not.
But that's summer, though, clapping.
That's neither here nor. What are you doing for summer?
Not clapping, my booty too hard. I will be outside, but kind of not outside, if that makes sense.
No, that's a contradiction within itself. Could you explain more?
So I'm gonna go outside to get the vitamin D, then I'm going back inside to watch TV.
Anyway, Roxy and I go way back.
Like your hairline.
Why do you keep going there?
I'm so sorry. What you doing for the summer? You asking me questions.
I can ask you a question. I'm sorry. I thought the folks wanted to know a little more about Roxy. What I'm doing is I'm vacationing by myself.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't have no friends, or?
I do. I just choose to love me this summer.
Oh, hey, there we go.
So, what you watching this summer?
Ooh, okay, I am watching Beastars.
Beastars?
Yeah, have you seen it?
I haven't.
Okay, so it's an anime, and it's about this wolf that's named this rabbit, and there was a murder in high school, and then so the first season he solved the murder. The second season, what are you watching?
Yeah, I'm watching Nemesis. Like some typical hood gangster shit with like detectives, crime, drugs, and all the shit we like to watch.
You like drugs? To watch?
No, you're not going to get me to tell them you like drugs? Who are you, the feds?
We got him.
Like my ops can't stop me. I'm watching Nemesis, even though I'm from South Central LA, and some of the wordplay on there is throwing me off. Like on the dead homes. Like, bro, they could have left that shit out of there.
Say dead homies, gang.
It's unnecessary. Like, why you banging on your mama? It's my she-day, cuz. Like, they could have consulted with somebody.
So y'all don't
from
say
South
that?
Central. Like, we do, but not like in the settings. Like, he was saying in settings that need to be said. Like, bro, this is a Cheesecake Factory on a Tuesday. What are you doing?
Y'all don't
on the dead homies.
Y'all don't be banging at the cheesecake?
Nah, no, we don't be banging on our mama's birthday. See that, cuz? Like, it was just absurd. Like, you running anything back, or you running it back to like older things, you know, that came out that's on Netflix now?
Yeah, I've been watching. I watch a lot. I need to watch something with people in it. I feel like I just watch everything like animation. Like I'm watching Delicious in Dungeon.
Delicious. Is that another anime?
Yes. Okay. So there
surprised.
is this group of people, and they get trapped in this dungeon, and then there's this other dude that ends up like killing the monsters and cooking them, and so they're eating the monsters.
Well, back to normal things again. I watched just recently on the way over, actually on the flight. I watched American Gangster.
Oh, American Gangster.
American Gangster is a lot like Nemesis if you think about it, because you got a cop with a heart on for a criminal, and it's the same thing. And you know, I just love Denzel movies, because like I quote Denzel for like empowerment. Like some out of nowhere, sometimes I'm just like, you don't rub that shit, you block that shit. That's how. You know what I mean?
Who are you saying that to? Just yourself, the mirror, or do you say
whoever's around? Sometimes anybody can get it, and I'll be like, you know, take the glasses, take the goddamn sunglasses off.
Damn it, man.
So that's what I'm watching this summer.
I love it. Wait, okay, back to Nemesis, because I haven't really seen it yet.
Okay.
Who's your favorite character?
Definitely not Isaiah.
Nope.
Which one is that?
That's the cop with the heart on, who's just like everything he do. Like, for instance, if you was on a group trip, if like they was on a group trip, right? And let's say, for instance, they like, oh, our reservations were put in, and then Isaiah will be like,
I'm gonna catch this crew.
Coltrane. Like everything is Coltrane's fault, bro.
That's
I'm
the
like,
evil
you know,
dude?
yeah, no, Coltrane is the crook that you want to see win. You don't want to see Isaiah win because he's like an ass.
So Isaiah's the bad guy in
No,
this.
Isaiah, he is. He's supposed to be the good guy, but he's also like the bad guy. Like he's a terrible husband.
Damn.
He's a terrible. He is. The dude is trash.
What are you doing to his wife?
But he don't do none to his wife or his family. He just looked to catch Coltrane all the time. Like this man's obsessed with this man. It's kind of weird.
He's been obsessed with me since the moment we met.
Okay, so who do you feel like is a worse husband than Frank Lucas or Isaiah?
Frank Lucas was a shit. Frank Lucas, Isaiah makes Frank Lucas look like, I don't know, man, lover boy, like shit, 3000, boy. Like, Isaiah is a piece of shit.
God. Okay, who would you rather be with you on a group trip?
Out of who?
Isaiah, Frank Lucas, or the wolf from Beastars, even though you haven't seen it. He's a wolf.
Did the wolf eat people?
No, okay. Oh, I didn't even get to build the world building. Okay, so pretty much it's predators versus prey. He is a carnivore and the herbivores are afraid of getting killed. You're not supposed to eat meat in this world, but they'll go to the black market and eat meat. So with that much information, which one? Because you know what? Lugoshi, that's the wolf in Beastars. He's kind of like a detective. He
I
becomes
just
like
go
a
with
detective.
Isaiah. I just go with Isaiah. To cut you short and stop all this freaky shit you talking about, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Isaiah because I feel like, for one, Frank Lucas would try to cap me because he was quick. Like, he beat his own brother. He like, you want my brother? I'll blow your goddamn brains out. Like, no, I'm not doing that. The wolf, you're not finna lock me in there. I'm not finna go anywhere, no sweet with no goddamn wolf. And I'm thinking like Isaiah would just be too busy worried about catching Coltrane. He won't forget. He will forget I'm even there. So I would essentially be on this trip by myself.
Which is what you want to do.
Exactly.
I want to go with the panda from Beastars because he's sexy.
It's a panda, Roxy.
But he look like a man. I'm gonna be doing the bending. That panda call. The balance of Jing requires us to fulfill both sides of self, internal and external. The Jing must choose inside daughters and outside sons. We must allow space for the introverts and extroverts. It's summer and we black. There's gotta be a group trip coming. I watched season 2 of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and Azula had the group chat fighting outside like they were in Miami.
I can imagine traveling with what's her name? Azula?
Azula?
Yes.
Azula, she's the Fire Nation princess. She's Zuko's sister.
The Fire Nation got a princess?
Yeah. Is this making sense?
Not really. I'm gonna need you to make it make sense for me.
Okay, I got you. Say less. So we're gonna start with Aang. Aang is the Avatar. Okay, so what was that?
I said go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, so we have 4 nations. There are 4 nations. We have fire, air, water,
That's me.
earth. Okay, Aang is from the air nation.
He's the
So
last
the air nomad.
He's the last air avatar, or airbender.
He is the last airbender because the Fire
name.
Nation attacked the air nomads. They killed them all. So he pretty much was finna die, and he went into an iceberg. So this is where Aang is.
Yep.
I'm writing bad. We ain't got
Cool.
time. Okay. So over here in the Water Nation is where we have Katara and her brother Sokka. Right? So they were chilling. Boom. Found him in an iceberg. That's an iceberg. Ooh, look, I'm ice. Hold on. That's a piece of ice.
Yep.
So
I see
they
it.
found him.
Ice Cube.
Pretty much, right? He is the Avatar. So when an Avatar dies, another Avatar.
He's automatically born.
Correct. And so the last Avatar was born in the Fire Nation. That was Avatar Roku. So
Okay.
when Roku died, the Fire Nation was like, we want to rule the world pretty much. So that's why they attacked the Air
That's why they
Nation.
okay.
Because every reincarnation goes through all the nations. So essentially there's been a war for 100 years because he's been in the iceberg for 100 years.
Damn.
And so Roku, now, stay with me.
I'm
okay,
with
so
you.
currently the Fire Lord is Ozai. That is the Fire Lord. He has 2 children, which are Azula. Are you listening? Azula.
Damn, I'm listening.
Azula and Zuko. These are his children, okay? He has a brother named Iroh. Now, Iroh was originally supposed to have the throne, but Ozai took the throne. So
Did he kill Iroh or some shit? Like
no,
some like
he
backstabber
did
shit?
not. He just like backstabbed and fucked him over, right?
Okay.
So, are you listening?
I'm listening, Roxy.
He ain't listening. Okay, so Ozai was pretty much like, oh, Zuko a pussy. And he was like, I don't want you over here no more. So he banished him. Well, he pretty much sent him on a mission to find the Avatar, who had been lost for...
It's like, what, 100 years.
Correct.
I told you.
Correct. So because of that, it was pretty much he sent him on like a mission that he knew was impossible, or a mission that he knew would get him killed, because the Avatar is the strongest bender in the world.
The Avatar do all the bending.
Correct. He does all of the bending. So in order, but
you
that's
so aggressive
why
when you
that's
said that?
Aang's. I didn't write Aang's name big enough. So Aang is currently, because he's canonically he's 12. He's 112, but canonically at the beginning he was 12 years old.
This is the Avatar? Zuzu, he's a little boy.
They are helping him on his journey to master all of the elements. There is still a war going on because the Fire Nation is trying to control the world. And so he has to pretty much learn how to master all 4 elements. He already knows air. He learned water. And then this one, this is the season he's learning earth.
In season 2.
Yes,
He's
season
learning
2.
Earth from Toph.
Correct! There we go. He's learning it from Toph.
Yep.
So that is where we're at. Aang the Avatar is on a journey with his friends Katara and Sokka, and they have added Toph so that he can learn earthbending. That is where we are at, so that they can fight the Fire Nation. There's also a side story with Azula and Zuko, and Iroh, who is with Zuko. Zuko getting all the bitches. Pretty much that's what's going on.
I like how you finished that. Zuko with all the bitches.
Zuko is pulling.
All right. So before we get into season 2, like I gotta ask you, Roxy, like what bending vibes do I give off? Like you be saying like air, fire, water, earth. Like,
What, bending vibes?
Oh, so you doing the...
you nasty. You know what bending I'm talking about. I ain't talking about that bend. I'm talking about the Avatar bending with your nasty. Look.
What bending vibes? What bending vibes do I... Okay, no, I'm playing. Bending...
Cause I think personally, being from LA, South Central, right? With the you-know-who's, I feel like I give off the water vibes. And look, I would like start off like this, like big C, and then I might drop like 2 C's in it like that, like bam, I'm bending some shit.
I understand where you're going. You absolutely do not give water. Not at all.
I don't
Not
give
even
water.
close. You don't give water. Water is like calming. Water is like healing. Water feels
That sound a
like...
lot like me.
Water is calming. Water feels like a big hug. You don't give big hug. You give like big... You're earth.
Big what?
You give big dirt.
Ain't that a bitch?
But it's grounding. It's like you stand on your business. You give like, you don't play. That's earth.
Okay, well, I think you get fired because you just always saying some mean shit to me.
Me?
You can't help but to be mean to me, Roxy, this whole time. I think we getting like 3
never
minutes into the show, you already been mean to me. You called me a bald head bitch, you called me a scallywag. You told me my head like a kneecap. Yes.
I didn't say the B word.
You didn't. But
Bald head, was I lying?
But what?
Because they don't know what's under the hat.
Fine.
I don't think I give fire.
I give earth. It don't matter. Let's move
You
on.
give aggressive.
You give fire.
I don't give fire. I give air.
I can accept my faith, but she can't. Who
I'm
gives fire
light.
not?
I give elegance. That's air. I don't give elegance.
I'll burn this shit down right the fuck now.
So I'm fire.
You clearly give fire.
God.
Well, if you're giving fire,
And you're giving earth.
wouldn't that make us
Enemies?
The Earth Kingdom is going to fall.
There's a Fire Nation army just beyond the wall.
I'm sorry, Avatar. You may be confused. There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
Like when Toph came and fought Azula?
And
Bananas.
flip shit upside down?
Turned around.
Yeah, all that. But you know what? From what I understand, Toph has been a fan favorite. Like, what about her do you think people love so much?
Ooh. Okay, so essentially she's the female version of Daredevil. She's blind. She can
Right.
sense stuff with her feet. Well, he doesn't sense it with his feet, but just being able to use your other senses
Okay.
to figure out what people are, to
Right.
fight and all that stuff.
Right.
Not only that, she's really funny.
So
like,
she's using her other senses to do the
yeah,
bending.
because she can't. Yeah, she's using her other senses to do
Now
the
we getting
bending.
somewhere. Now we
First,
getting
I
somewhere.
love that she don't have no shoes on, because I hate shoes. I like used to walk
That
around
tracks.
barefoot.
That tracks.
I look
right
like
there.
I don't like shoes.
Yep, you look like you will be bare feet right now.
Yeah, I don't want to take these shoes off. I take these shoes off right now if my toes. was
Don't.
done.
It's okay.
So she's able to sense the vibrations
Mm-hmm.
with her feet, which helps her fight. That's why,
Right.
like, she was kind of having some issues with Aang because he could float around or whatever, right?
Right.
Okay, so not only that, she's really funny.
Uh-huh.
Also, her backstory is dope.
It is, but she does have a great backstory.
Yeah,
She
coming from like being super rich and people thinking she's fragile because of
Because
her
of the-
blindness and stuff like that, to
does. She
being
like, I'm really with all the
she
tough
out
shit.
here. She with the Toph.
I'm with the tough shit.
It's fire. So people was talking shit about Toph, which
what
is
they
crazy.
were saying about?
Okay, people were saying that Toph was overrated.
don't
Bro,
think- I
I'll
think she
punch you in your face right
Damn.
now. Toph is not overrated. She
No.
is one of canonically the strongest benders
I agree.
in the
I agree.
Avatar
I agree.
universe.
I agree.
She created her own form of bending.
You created a new
Fuck
bending.
y'all. You make a new. Let me make a new
Let
bending.
me make a new bending.
It's a wrap.
I'm telling you what.
I love Toph.
Like, this is kind of what it is. Toph is a bad Roxy, it look like you got some things you really want to get off your chest. You feel like you need to stand on some shit. Like, go ahead. The floor is yours.
Oh, I stand on that shit right now.
Stand
Cause
on
you
it.
know what? Aang, the Avatar, is a bald-headed bitch. Let me tell you why. To yell at Toph, who, let's start from the beginning. She just met y'all. She don't owe you nothing. She don't owe you nothing. And she saved your life. She saved your life. But let's take it back a little bit. You made her leave her mansion to teach you earthbending, and then you wasn't even doing a good job, pussy, right? So you wasn't even doing a good job. She came out here to teach you earthbending, still taught you even though you were very, very subpar with it, taught you how to earthbend. You decide to go in this library. You almost got her killed. She's outside by herself, holding up a building. Have you ever held up a building? It's hard. Not that I did it. Don't worry about what I did. Just know she saved you. Okay, and you come out mad because your little bison is lost. Now, granted, to give Appa some credit, he ain't had to get taken like that. But it's not Toph's fault. She tried to save you, and to come out yelling and turn everybody against her, you a fake, bald-headed ass bitch, and I know that's not what they taught you at the Air Temple. Bitch.
I mean, I agree with Roxy's verdict somewhat, just not fully. Everything she said about Aang, I stand on it. What she didn't have to do is drag me and the rest of the bald-head community in her standing on it. For obvious reasons, I feel inclined to disagree with some of it.
Oh, Richard, look. Look around.
Roxy, you went into the void to bring back a goddamn cabbage?
They had him in the hallway. I think somebody's car got knocked over. It was like 10 cabbages out there. I should have took some more.
You know that cabbage, you know the hallway that I walked through had the cabbage in there? I could have tripped over that and hurt myself, Roxy.
Okay, you acting like I did it. I just said it was something in the
You could have
hall.
picked up all the damn cabbages there since you like cabbage so much. I gotta walk back through there.
Well, help me pick them up then since you so worried about falling.
Well, let's go get them then.
Okay, come on.
Bring it back cabbage.
We gonna make some fried cabbage.
Well, you better make some
With saute,
sides with that fried
ooh,
cabbage too. Why
some
we walking
cornbread?
away
I don't
again?
know.
I don't know.